In case you've forgotten this is one of my favorites from the media. Chris Cuomo on CNN actually asked Chris Cuomo, I am quoting, Fredo, what would you do if the president said, I am a racist? Checkmate. Whoa, you got me, Chris. The main quality rewarded by modern journalism is drama queenery. You get to be the princess who first felt the pee. All these James Comey, Christine Blasey Ford, Fiona Hill, the whistleblower, they all write books like The Politics of Truth, Speaking Truth to Power, My Truth. Yes, Trump is just like Hitler. Hitler killed 6 million Jews. Trump tweets a lot. In fact, I think Trump doesn't tweet enough. I love his tweets. It's my favorite thing about him. It's like having Nicki Minaj in the White House. Among my favorite tweets were Trump's tweets allegedly against the Squad that the media called racist. They were such an effective tweet that that's why the media called them racist. They acted as if Trump had singled out Ilhan Omar, Pramila Pramajar, just find me a congresswoman of color. No, what Trump's tweet identified, none of them by name, by the way, was progressive women who came from monstrous regimes, escape to this country, and start bossing us around. Yeah, I can figure out who that was. I'm pretty sure it's Pramila Jayapal, Rashid Tlaib, and Ilhan Omar. I conclude that on the basis of the fact that they were all three progressive women who came from monstrous criminal countries, or their parents did in the case of Rashid, and they immediately get here and start yelling and saying vicious things about our country. Of course it's appropriate to criticize people who do that. They come here, I mean, it would be like taking, incidentally, Ilhan Omar, the reason she had to flee Somalia was that her family was part of the ruling dictatorship, and she had to flee, and her family flee, to escape vengeance from her own people. They were going to string them up. It's like inviting Joseph Mengele here, and, tell us how to run our country. Why is the default solution to any problem, to anyone, any place in the world, you forgot your lunch, you got fungus under your toenail, the water won't stop running, pack a suitcase and move to America? Can't we help them there? Were we short on Americans who hate our country? Because I really think we had quite enough right there at the New York Times. But the media claimed that Trump had only attacked the progressive women who came from monstrous regimes and started attacking our countries because they were people of color. Does this mean I can't complain about bad restaurant services if the waitress is a POC? Can you report an assault if the mugger was a POC? People are really getting sick of this, the media accusing everyone of racism all the time. Since there's obviously no penalty to going and flinging around the word racist, my plan is to start referring to, when I'm writing a column, Nancy Pelosi, racist, Bernie Sanders, white supremacist, and Senator Mitch McConnell, a senator of color. I don't know if you saw the Democratic debate last night. It was a lot of fun. Good time was had by all. One of the questions was to Andrew Yang, pointing out that he was the only person of color on the stage. One of my favorite Twitterers, Hotep Jesus, if you're not following him, I insist you follow him. He tweeted out, "What color is Yang? Eggshell?" Which reminds me, unless you're descended from American slaves, not interested in hearing about affirmative action for you. No, you're in it with the rest of us here. Affirmative action, set-asides, all of that, it was to remedy slavery and Jim Crow. It isn't for, any person in the world with a grievance. It's just a very strange thing that, you know, we get immigrants from on Friday, and by Monday, well, I noticed there are no ties on the evening news. Wait, you were just escaping. How about a thank you? No. We're going to sign on. We're going to piggyback on the black experience in America.